So welcome back to my channel. Today's Swedish word is P, which is the Swedish kiss. Kiss. So, like when you kiss someone, we think about something else. Today is my not so weekly will I buy it video. I post these usually every single Thursday, but I haven't done it for 2 weeks just because of the fact that so 2 weeks ago I was like, no, I'm gonna have a makeup and murder video up, I think. Yeah, and then last week I went out of town, so I didn't have time to film that. So today we're gonna talk about a lot of shit. This I did film, but I did record a makeup and murder video, so it's not gonna be like a tutorial, but it's coming up in a week or so. But yeah, we're just gonna talk about all of the new makeup releases, and if you have seen my latest haul, you probably know that I won't buy that much, or will I? I seriously need to go on a no-buy. Honestly, like, who's with me? I don't want to do it, but I should. I need to, but I'm like conflicted. I'm so scared of failing. Okay, whatever. Let's talk about the new makeup releases. First things first, let's talk a little bit about Colourpop. So I actually screenshotted a picture that they put up. They put up a picture on, now I can find it. You know, you don't know how many pictures I have saved on my phone. It's insane. This is the picture they put up. I'm just gonna show it. It's like a little girl who did, but it was a girl who did the a little tutorial or a little look with the Honey palette that I just got in the mail today. Nonetheless, they wrote, can you guess what our next monochromatic palette color is gonna be? I'm gonna scooch to the side, and then everyone was like, yeah, it's gonna be orange. I'm still rooting for a true green palette. I really want like a true green palette, or I would love it. Could you imagine, like, sure, I guess that this isn't like monochromatic, I don't know, but like a full duochrome palette. Oh, please Colourpop, do that, and I'll buy 100 of them. Anyway, and then we can see this picture. So this is obviously a black and white picture. If there is a new picture up, I'll put it right here. Hopefully they have posted that picture, because I think that they will launch that palette today. When I'm filming this, it's Tuesday, but I think that they will actually launch that palette on Wednesday, and it's gonna be an orange palette. You can see that the shade in the middle is called Clementine. I'm pretty sure what kind of palette it's gonna be, but it's gonna be a, in my opinion anyway, it's gonna be a orange palette, and I think that this is the kind of palette that I'll skip. Same with the yellow palette. Like, I don't use those kinds of shades that often, and I feel like I don't need that sort of palette. I don't know, like I'm so conflicted and I'm so unsure. It's hard, you guys. Like, I don't know, like, they are super pretty and I would love to collect them all, but I have them right here in the back. That's my water bottle, but I have like 2, 4, 5. Okay, I don't have the yellow palette there. I put it in my makeup bag because I want to use it tomorrow for work, but I have 6 of them, so I feel like I'm good. Let me know if you're gonna buy it. I'm sure the quality is gonna be great. Oh my god, I need to talk about this. Oh, so you guys know I love the Bperfect Stacey Marie Carnival palette. I think that that palette is absolutely phenomenal. I think it's gorgeous. It's like, that palette is perfection, and it's so user-friendly. If you're not known to work, or if you haven't really worked with a lot of colorful shades, and if you have a hard time blending, I would definitely recommend that palette. And if you have a problem in general, like if you don't want to sit and do your makeup for a long time, I would recommend that palette. I would recommend that palette for a pro. Like, it's so good. It's bulky, it's big. That's what I don't like about it, but it's really good. We saw that they were gonna do a part 2, and no one was happier than me. And now I got to see the palette, and this is what it looks like. I'm not impressed. I remember Amy Loves Makeup is actually the one who got me to buy that palette, the first one, because she had raved about it, and then she actually contacted me and was like, it's on sale on Beauty Bay, and I was like, damn you. So I bought it, and I absolutely love it. I'm so happy that I bought it. So it's thanks to Amy that I have it. But we talked a little bit about this, and she was like, what do you think about it? And I was like, I mean, I have to say, like, the 2 greens are like bomb. but it's so big. That was the biggest con with the last palette, and everyone said it. Like, it's bulky, it's big. So I thought that it would be a little bit more curated, but no. I guess that they wanted like a palette where you can do anything. So they have a row of warm tones, they have a row of cool tones, they have all of the colors, almost anyway. And then they have these shades on the side that it's like highlights, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna buy this. It's already available. I didn't even know that, but it is already available, and it's gonna retail for 42 pounds. And I'm sorry, I cannot. I'm so disappointed, but at the same time I'm kind of happy because then I get to save some coin, but still, I was really rooting for this. Then there was this like kind of food collection from I Heart Revolution, and you guys know I already bought it. Not the entire collection. If you saw my haul, you saw that anyway. I can show you the palette up close, but I did do a IG tutorial that's already up. So if you do want to go ahead and see that, you can go ahead and check that out. I'm not organized, you guys, like I'm all over the place, but this is what it looks like. So it is an avocado, and then it goes up a little bit like here, and then it's a green packaging, and when you open it up, it looks like this. But I did record not only for Instagram, but I also recorded for my YouTube channel, so it's gonna be up on my YouTube channel, and I actually compared it to the Melt Smoke Sessions palette, so stay tuned for that. So they also revealed a pizza palette that is sort of like this, I don't know, like I don't get the pizza palette. I'm gonna be totally honest. It's a little bit of cool tone shimmers, but then a little bit more of warm tone mattes. I'm not really sure. And then they also released the chili palette, which I was so close to purchasing for my boyfriend because he eats chili raw. I mean, I love spicy food, but he loves spicy food. It doesn't matter what we eat. If chili doesn't really go with the dish, he takes a chili and he just kind of rinses it off, and then he eats it like it's a apple. So yeah, I even bought like chili socks for him. Anyway, not my colors, so I wasn't really that excited about it, so I didn't purchase it. And then they also released 4 highlighters. I bought one of them, which was the pineapple one. I thought that it was pretty cute. Wait at that. They also also released a strawberry one, a peachy one, and then a banana one. Siggy was like, I haven't been on your channel for such a long time, and people need to look at me. I said that in my last video, but Siggy, this week, Niklas went back to his work. He has had a vacation for 4 weeks, so he has been spoiled, and he's not really used to being alone, so now he's kind of extra mommy when I'm home. Siggy gets to be here today. He gets to be my partner. We don't really need to look at me. Siggy is the star of this channel. So let's talk about Milani, because they came out with, is it 3 palettes? Yeah, it's 3 palettes, and they are gorgeous. I really like how these looks. So it is, each and every palette contains of 2 highlights, and then we have like the purple palette, and then we have the green palette, and then we have like the pink rose gold palette. But I did get requested to try out the Milani palette and do a comparison with the Smoke Sessions palette, and honestly I would love to do it, but the thing is that this is not gonna arrive in UK or Sweden until maybe January next year, so I'm gonna leave that up for a American-based channel, or maybe Canadian, because Milani doesn't really vibe with us. It is super beautiful, and it's gonna be available at Walmart, I think, so like that makes it even more hard for me. I don't see what the price is, but I'm sure it's like high-end drugstore. Natasha Denona also released a little palette, because Natasha Denona is Natasha Denona, and she's the queen of releasing everything. So she released like a tropical palette a couple of years ago, not a couple of years ago, like I think it was the beginning of this year, and some people liked it, some people didn't. I thought that it was gorgeous, like the last row, and that kind of yellowy shade that was a shimmer, but now she has released, why do I keep saying revealed? She has released the mini palette, like the one row that I was interested in, like in a mini palette. So we don't have that palette yet here in Sweden, but I'm sure I would be able to get it from some other store. But I kind of just, look at this, he wants to lay like that. Anyway, I feel like I have these, he wants me to kiss it. I can't do that when I have lip gloss. Gosebrutten. Oh, tack. As I said, I feel like I have these shades over and over and over again, and I don't need them, so I am personally gonna pass on this, but it is already available, and it is retailing for 25. Okay, I take that back. Dose of Colors is coming out with a foundation, or has already come out with a foundation. I don't really know. It's so long ago since I filmed this, so we can only really take like the best things in this video. We can't take everything and talk about everything, but they are coming out with a foundation that is including 42 foundations or 43 foundations? 42 foundations. Each is gonna retail for $36. I have to say that I really like the aesthetics of this. It looks a little bit like Too Faced worn this way. Let's see what the claims of it are. Medium to full coverage, natural matte finish, lightweight, long wear, vegan, cruelty free, will be available July 17th. So yeah, it's already available. Nah, passing on that one, passing. I've said this before, I'm trying to pan some of my foundations, and it's not really going that well because I never really wear foundation. I wear foundation so rarely these times, like, but it's summer, so like nothing strange about it, but I'm so freaking comfortable in my skin now. I don't, and I feel bad about saying this when I have a full glam on right now and foundation on, but I just don't really feel like I need foundation. I feel like my skin is good as it is, and I like to wear, I don't like to wear foundation, or I like to wear foundation, but I like not to wear it also. So I'm not gonna say that if you wear foundation, you are in not, if that you're not comfortable in your skin, but I don't know, like I know I'm not that interested in foundations anymore. I feel like I have like a no foundation kind of era right now. Off cam. On camera I always have foundation. I don't know why, but I feel like it goes with a full face, you know. So Colourpop has released some new lip crayons. They're releasing shit all the time. This is sort of like that sheer pigment, so it's not like a liquid lipstick or anything. They look like a pen, you know, but I just, nah. This is just not really my vibe. I like to wear a lip gloss or a liquid lipstick or a bullet lipstick. This is just not really my thing. No, thank you. Makeup by Jack is known here on YouTube. I don't personally follow him, but I know of him. And he has done a collaboration with Makeup Revolution. And they came out with this palette, and I have to say that I was so surprised seeing this palette because he does, if you go to his Instagram, he does these super creative looks. Like here you have one when he does like a lot of different eyes, and then he's like very creative. He does a lot of different things, like not wearable makeup, and when I say that I mean kind of like this. I mean, of course you can wear it, but I have never seen anyone walk out like that unless like Halloween. So when I saw that they were doing a neutral palette with a pop of blue, I was so surprised, and I just didn't like the aesthetic of the palette. I just didn't like anything. Like, I'm not trying to beat down on him, but it's just not really my typical kind of colors, and I just feel like it's super boring. And this palette I have 100 times in my collection already, so no, not gonna purchase it. I did get some requests to purchase it, but I just feel like, honey, no. I got so many tags in this. So this is from Ofra, and this is a oh my god, talking about Ofra, I forgot about Samantha March collaboration. So I saw in our Will I Buy It video that she was doing a collaboration, and I was like, I wonder who that might be with. I had no idea. And then her reveal video came up and she was doing a collaboration with Ofra, but I don't think she created anything new. I don't really know, because I know that she created a liquid lipstick set with 3 different liquid lipsticks. And one of them I do have, it's Pasadena. It's beautiful. I love that, and I wore it like an entire 6 months. I loved it, and I wore it all the time when I had red hair. Loved it. And then she also came out with a, I'm gonna show the picture right here, but it is the Pillow Talk highlight and the Star Island highlight into one. You see on the picture. Super beautiful. So congratulations to Samantha. So much fun to see that Ofra collaborated with someone under 100,000 of subscribers. I mean, that's like a dream come true. So I'm so proud of you, Samantha. I don't think you're watching this video, but if you are, I'm super duper proud of you. But regarding this collection, so this was their summertime collection. I don't really know what the collection is called. Nonetheless, it's like a island time palette, and the palette contains of like some blushes, some highlights, and then the blush, I mean. A lot of people commented and was like, this is so you. And I was like, you know me so well. I recently decluttered my blush from What a Wag, which was from the Hummingbird collection, and that stinged. That hurt a lot. It hurt my soul. And this looks to be like the perfect dupe for that. Oh, so when it comes to Sweden, I'm probably buying it. He's sleeping. It's okay to look in the viewfinder if you're looking at your dog. Let's talk a little bit about Milani Cosmetics. They came out with a small little teensy palette that's like so cute. This is their Violet Ink Micro Palette, and it is available for pre-order for $19.99. Okay, that's not too bad. I was thinking that their big palettes was $25, but I remember that that was only during pre-order, that they are originally $29. So that's not too bad. I did get a lot of comments and tags in this, and a lot of DMs asking me if I was purchasing this, and no, I'm not. And that's not because of any particular reason, but I have purple palettes, I have purple shades. Purples are one of my favorites to wear on my eyes, so I have a lot of purple shades and I don't really need any more. Is it a beautiful, beautiful palette? Yes, but the one con with Milani Cosmetics shadows, oh, it's just I have dog hair here. Now I have a dog in my face. Ugh. Is that they stain, and they stain kind of a lot. And I also just got the Whale Song palette, if you saw my haul, so I'm planning on filming with that. And I honestly, if you saw my haul, 27 palettes. Not everything is eyeshadow palettes nonetheless, but 27 palettes. I have a lot to do and I have a lot to try out, so I feel like stay low on the eyeshadows. Jouer is coming out with some lip enhancer shine bombs, and this is what they look like. Super duper cute. First, when I saw them, I was like, yes, it's stick blushes, but no, it's not. Nope. They are gonna be available on July 29th. I have no idea about the price. Trendmood has gotten bad at posting prices. Honey. I think that this might be the last thing we're gonna talk about, and this is from OPV Beauty, I think that they are called. And they are coming out with a new palette that I thought was pretty beautiful, actually. It's called Tropical Dreams, and it is retailing for £30. It's gonna be available on July 30th, but I don't really think there's a good picture on it yet. I feel like this was such a bad picture for them to reveal, or release, because you can't really see anything. Like, I see jack shit in this picture. I see some things, but I have no idea which mattes and which ones are shimmers. I mean, sure, they are beautiful if you look at the swatch pictures. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna buy this. As I said, I have so many eyeshadows, so we're just gonna wait and see. But I think Sigge and I, we're gonna take some photos for the thumbnail and then we're gonna go out and kissa. Will you go to kissa? He always does that. Like normal dogs gets happy. He's like, he loves being outside, but he's just like, he's too lazy. Vill du gå ut och kissa? Anyway, like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you did not enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye!